What does Cholula hot sauce have to do with IHOP? Welcome to The Finer Diner. I'm JT and this is
Autumn.
And today we're going to talk about IHOP. That's right, IHOP. If you're not familiar with IHOP, and I think probably everyone around the United States should be, IHOP is what was formerly known as the International House of Pancakes. What an amazing venture to base your whole business on pancakes. It's cakes in a pan.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, we eat them for breakfast, so they're really good. IHOP is not actually the International House of Pancakes anymore. Legally, they are actually just IHOP. But it used to be the International House of Pancakes. And I remember the very first one I went to, and it was in East Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains along the interstate somewhere, and had been up driving all night just after I got out of high school and needed a place to stop and not die. And so I stopped and not died at the International House of Pancakes. And that's what it said on the sign. International House of Pancakes. Maybe that's why they changed the name.
Too long, and they serve more than just pancakes.
Yeah, they've kind of gone more in a pancake Denny's direction.
Except a lot better.
Yeah, yeah. We love you, Denny's. At any rate, the reason we're talking about the International House of Pancakes, IHOP, is because early on when one was built in our town, we had some interesting experiences there.
Yes. It took forever to get our food.
Yeah, it was when you would, well, I say when you would order, it seemed like it was just when I would order, and I was there with my family. You really should be prepared for a pretty good wait. I think one time it took about an hour for our food to come out, and they really weren't that busy. So it was a nice lengthy wait. And the amazing thing is, though, if you sit at an IHOP table long enough, waiting for your food, strange things start to happen to your mind. It's kind of like being in solitary confinement, maybe. You know how just involuntary hallucinations and stuff start to crop up. That happened to me.
Yeah, it's like when you get sucked into the Twilight Zone because you went to the wrong restaurant.
Yep, so we were there at IHOP, and it was like, you know, after an hour, I felt like I had been crawling through the Sahara Desert without water for 10 days. And yeah, I mean, my mind was playing tricks on me and stuff like that. And that's where the bottle of Cholula hot sauce comes in. Because if you've been to IHOP, you've noticed that they've got all the, you know, the several different kinds of
condiments.
Yeah, and the syrup. See, we even have a nice IHOP syrup here laid out for you. The amazing thing about the syrup containers there, though, is you can just pull the little metal lever and they open up, which looks an awful lot like a mouth. And so we started taking all the syrups and the Cholula and everything on the table, and they became our friends for a little while. Oh gosh,
an hour.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they were talking to one another, and you know, you had like the IHOP strawberry syrup, and he was the old man, you know, hey kids, get off my lawn, you know, kind of guy. And then, you know, you had Miss Cholula who said, get away from us. You're not going to talk to me and my sister like that. You know, things of that nature. So we really ended up having a great time using all the condiments as our toys.
Funny thing is, we don't remember much of that.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, you know, once you start hallucinating due to nutritional deficits in your body and, you know, just all that stuff, you kind of remember bits and pieces. I actually wrote a letter to IHOP after that, telling them about the whole experience, and never heard anything back. But I did find out that they were going through a change of ownership corporately at the time. So who knows? It got filed in some guy's desk drawer that got fired, and he took it out in a box the next day. Who knows? But at any rate, lest you think though that we don't like IHOP, we do.
Yes, they have plenty of Nutella foods. Love Nutella.
Yeah, hazelnut and chocolate.
It's perfect.
You can't go wrong. So we actually went to IHOP just last week and ate, and our food came out within 15 minutes. I time it now. But it was very good. Everything was cool, but we did get sucked in maybe about 3 times. The first 3 times we ever went, it was just like we were in the 7th layer of IHOP hell. I don't know what else to call it. It was like we got filed into one of the pancake stacks and forgotten somewhere.
Yeah, and it was only whenever our whole family was there. Like most of the time, if he was missing, we got our food within like 7 minutes.
Oh yeah, if they went without me, no problem. So I don't know if it's discrimination against beards or something, or bald people.
Oh wait, let's not give food to those people who paid for it.
Yeah. So but we do like IHOP. So IHOP Corporation, we love you. And
don't sue us.
Please. But we do want to show that we still like IHOP. We're going to give away a $10 gift card to IHOP to the person who can answer this question. Where did IHOP originate? Where was the first IHOP built? And you need to email your answer to thefinerdiner@gmail.com, and we will randomly select one from all the correct answers within the next 15 days, and we will send you a free $10 IHOP gift card, and you can go and you can experience the wonder that is IHOP for yourself. I was actually really surprised to find out where they started. I thought maybe they had started in the eastern Tennessee region, in the Smoky Mountains, because that's the pancake capital of the world.
Pancake and toffee. You can find pancakes that have toffee in and on them there.
Yeah. Every other block in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, there's a pancake place. And it's one of the scariest things I've ever seen. But it's a scary, tasty thing.
If you didn't want to eat pancakes or funnel cakes or flapjacks or whatever you call them, don't go to Gatlinburg, because you'd die of starvation if you hated pancakes.
Yep, pancakes is the key to surviving in eastern Tennessee. So at any rate, remember, email us at thefinerdiner@gmail.com. Let us know where the first IHOP was located, and we will randomly select one of the correct answers and send you a $10 gift card. And just in closing, one of the things I never really understood is what in the world, what's a boysenberry? They have boysenberry syrup on the table at IHOP. I don't get it. I don't know what boysenberry is, but last week I was sitting there and I was staring at it. Boysenberry. And I think I have an answer. I think it's the syrup version of Soylent Green. Do you know Soylent Green? You know the movie Soylent Green?
No.
Oh. Well, the movie, maybe we need to talk about that sometime. The movie Soylent Green, starring Charlton Heston, is a movie set in the future, and they're actually making food for the population of people who it's grown so big in the future out of people. And so he discovers this. If you haven't seen it, sorry. He discovers this, and he goes around, telling everyone at the end of the movie, Soylent Green is made of peoples. So I actually think boysenberry is the syrup equivalent of Soylent Green, and here's why. I got the hint from the name. Boys in Berry. Boys in Berry.
So in other words, don't promote euthanasia.
Yes. So, enjoy IHOP. Don't eat the boysenberry. It's made out of peepers.